What's up, comrades? My name is Nightwolf, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be an unboxing video. It's been a while since we've sat down and recorded an unboxing video, but I recently got something in the mail, and as you can see, we have Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 for the PS3, and what we're going to do today is unbox. I'll let you guys see these again, because I can. But we are going to unbox. While we put that over there. Give me that. The shipment is heavy, Captain. We have. If you can't really see it, because it's out of frame. Here, let me zoom out a bit. Oh, it's upside down. Anyway, we have the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3 Special Edition box. I don't know how I'm going to record this or how I'm going to keep these things in frame and whatnot. We're using a very different tripod than I'm used to. Let's maybe raise it up a bit. There we go. Now we can kind of see it a bit better. There we go. But yeah. This is the Nintendo Switch version. I had to buy it off eBay. I couldn't buy it directly because they are out of stock. I also pre-ordered the Trails of Cold Steel 3 Special Edition, or not 3, Trails of Cold Steel 4 Special Edition for the Switch. And I'm hoping that 1 and 2 will eventually come out as well, because my Switch library could use some games. And, well, I'm a big fan of Trails of Cold Steel, and I'm hoping to be just in general, a larger fan of the Falcom family of games, in particular the Legend of Heroes. Seriously, if you've never played a Legend of Heroes game and you were upset with me because of my opinions for the Final Fantasy VII Remake while my phone is buzzing, I'm going to just ignore that. Then, trust me when I say this, I will praise the hell out of these games. So far, from playing Trails of Cold Steel 1, I have nothing bad to say about the first game or the second game. There's really nothing negative to say about it. The games are fantastic. That's why I'm willing to buy such a cool collector's edition. I like this box. This box is pretty cool. I kind of like it. Although I will say the box for the Trails of Cold Steel 4 Special Edition I like a bit more because it actually has characters on the box. This just has the logo and a mechanical looking box. So without further ado, let's open this box. Ooh. It slips off all nice and neat. Let's put that right there and see what we got going on here. We'll go through the things one at a time. Well, first thing off the bat, the game, the Extracurricular Edition. That's what this is called, Extracurricular Edition. But we got our boy Reen and some relatively new characters on the art that I don't know yet, but I'm looking forward to getting to know when I pop this bad boy in after I complete Trails of Cold Steel 2. I still haven't finished that one. We're probably getting close to the end because I hear that game is a little bit shorter, but we're still working through that one. And we have the Trails of Cold Steel Steelbook. I will say that I'm not as... Oh, that's a... I'm going to have to cut that. Well, probably not. I will probably use the download codes. I'll probably download this on the Switch and use the codes before then. So no one's going to be able to steal this from me. But I like the steelbooks I've seen for the PS2, or not the PS2, the PS4 versions of the game, because they have some really cool art, but this isn't too bad either. I kind of like this Thors Military Academy box that they got here. It's nice and shiny, so I'm not opposed to that. That's pretty cool, pretty spiffy. We've got, what else we got? This is, yep, this is exactly what I thought it is. The soundtrack for Trails of Cold Steel 3. Very nice. The music in Trails of Cold Steel is goddamn phenomenal. I cannot recommend it highly enough. How many tracks is on here? 20 tracks! That is awesome. That is great. Fantastic. Nice, hefty soundtrack. Perfect. I love that. This looks good. This right here, this is going to be my pride and joy, probably. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Thors Balance Campus Dossier. And it is a fantastic art book. I'm having a tough time showing it off because box is in the way. Give me a moment while we go through the other things, and we'll take a closer look at everything. And then we have these basically postcards, but they're of locations of places in yeah, they're literally postcards. That's pretty cool. Of locations. And the last box should have, yep, here he is, a plushie of, I think his name is Mishu? Or Mishi? Mishi. I think his name is Mishi. I've seen him in the first Trails of Cold Steel. We'll get him out of the bag real quick. He's cute as a button. Take that, put that there, toss the garbage aside, and we will move the box so we can get a better look at some of these things. But let's see. We'll also move. My Godzilla fell. No, not my Mecha Godzilla. He fell over, and now my Gundam fell over. I'm making a mess of everything. They're out of the shot, but that doesn't matter to me. But we can have a nice look at little Mishi here. That is adorable. I love that. But let's see. What do we got? I want to look at the postcards. But these are locations of Erebonia. So the main place you explore. So we got Heimdall. Greetings from Leaves. Actually, this is a place I've not visited before in the game. Or Ordis I've heard of. This one I've heard of. Parm. I don't know. Have I been to Parm before? I don't think so. I've never been to Crossbell because that's from a completely different game. These are locations I've never seen before. The only one that I have seen is Heimdall. But these are really cool. I like that they're postcards. Those are really cool. Very, very nice. They're not nearly as cool as some other things that they could have picked, but still pretty cool on their own. I should probably open the soundtrack real quick just to make sure that the disc is in there. Though I doubt I could get a replacement, but I'm going to open it anyway because, hey, I can. This is an unboxing video, and that's the entire point. To unbox the things and do the stuff. But I can't wait to pop that in at some point, too. The very nice soundtrack, which... oh, that has some pretty cool art in it, too. With Reen. And I don't know her name. That's cool. Very nice. Mishi, defend the soundtrack. Let's see. You know, I bumped into the camera. Oops. Let's put the steelbook does not want to stay put. I should probably open the game as well, since we're all here. And I know I'm doing it off the camera, but you guys get to see Mishi and me not fumbling around with me cutting the plastic, tearing the film off these things. So count your blessings. You get to stare at Mishi and look at his adorableness for as long... He or she, I really don't know. But you get to enjoy the cute, adorable mascot-looking character. There we go. I should also double check and make sure that the game is actually inside. Would really suck if the game is not in there, right? I mean, yeah, that would... Plastic, get off me. Oh! Oh, there's other things in here too. Never mind. The game, by the way, is in here. Has a nice reversible cover. I'll probably do the reverse cover. The reverse cover looks really cool, but they have these... Have this nice little holographic card thing. Little reflective thing that shows the students coming toward Green. That much I do know. I know that they're his students. That much I know. And this is a very small art book. It's a character illustration book. It's not a manual. I thought it was. Oh, his early concept work? They were going to give him glasses? That would have been so awesome. I would have loved that. I would have loved to see him reading classes, teaching classes and whatnot. That'd be awesome. But this must be from the extracurricular edition where they give you a small little art book and whatnot. But that's okay. Yeah, I really like this reversible cover. This looks really, really cool. I might switch that over. Wait, let me do that real quick. I want to see how good that looks in comparison to the standard cover. I love reversible covers sometimes. Give me a hot minute or two. Oh yeah. I gotta say, I think I don't have it fully even. That's gonna bug me. Yeah, I think that cover, this cover right here, is awesome. I love the whole, like, Reen just standing there with the fire and... Yes?
I have a pet.
Okay, sorry, I had to cut right there because my mom just brought in another package with a completely different video game in it, but we're not going to share that one. We're going to focus on this one. Oh, that's very nice. Warning, this book may contain spoilers, so I'm not really going to look through it too heavily. But, okay, so that's Juna, Kurt, Alatina, who I think I know. Yeah, she was from Cold Steel 2. I've met her before. And Muse. And then Ash. So those are going to be the new characters. There's plenty... Oh, look, swimsuits. Fantastic. That's what we need. I'm not going to look into this book too heavily, but I love the quality of this art book. The quality of this art book is amazing. Card designs? Oh, there must be another card game again. Those were really cool and fun. So let's put the book away before I'm more tempted to look at more spoilers. It stands up on its own. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. I'm really excited to have this. I'm eagerly waiting to grab Trails of Cold Steel 4 once that pre-order goes through. That won't be until January, I believe. Sometime in January. I think January 21st is when that comes out, because that's when the Switch version of Trails of Cold Steel 4 comes out. But, I'm happy that I spent a little bit of extra money that I managed to accumulate to buy this. This is beautiful. It's fantastic. And I'm super happy to have it, because I've become a massive, huge fan of the Legend of Heroes series just from playing Cold Steel 1 and a good portion of 2. I haven't finished 2, but I'm working on it. But, yeah. This has been really cool. Very fun to look through everything. Mishu is a good compliment. Personally, I think my favorites is the soundtrack, the art book, and of course the game itself. But all these extra bonuses are really fantastic. I'm sure I'll get mileage out of them in some form or another. I don't know what I'm going to do with the postcards. They're beautiful postcards, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Might just hold on to them. But they're really cool. So, yeah. And, well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you left me a like, if you shot me a comment down below. Tell me if you're a fan of the Legend of Heroes series, or if I've brought attention to it. I am planning a video for the Legend of Heroes, in particularly Trails of Cold Steel. I do plan on doing a video discussing it in a very casual fashion in the very near future. I just haven't gotten to it just yet, but we will get to it eventually. And I'm just rambling at this point, but I really love this stuff. This game franchise is amazing. I am not so easily pleased all the time. So when I say it, I'm doing it with the most genuineness as I possibly can. I'm loving this series, and I want more. So, yeah, you can subscribe if you haven't already to hear me gush about Trails of Cold Steel, or the Legend of Heroes series in general, because I'm sure we'll be doing more videos and content discussing that in the future. And of course, as always, do not forget to raise your nerd flags high, and I will see you next time. Nightwolf is out.